Man, I'm an idiot. Okay, well, we're gonna be streaming some Crossed, and I hope to go for at least a couple hours here. Hey, I'm gonna do a broadcast. Twitch.tv/dealgames. There we go. Okay, so let's pot up here, and we're just gonna fight some people. Let's kill this guy. And I should probably, after I kill this guy, I'm gonna change away from my my sharp 15 sword. I don't want to get it out now just because I've already started killing this guy. And I don't want to let him run because he's probably gonna run. Oh, igloo fight? Okay, I can live with that. I'll beat the crap out of your armor, dude. I might make some weird expressions while I PvP. And I'm sorry about that, I can't control it. Face cams are awkward. This guy might have a sharp 15 as well. Please let me know if I'm making super awkward facial expressions. And is my chat even coming through? I can't tell. I don't know if I'm getting the chat or not. Oh, here comes somebody else. Got him. Oh. Alright, let's beat the crap out of this guy's armor. Gapple up. 7 viewers. Yeah, the deal breaker. That guy says, helmet. Oh, we just aren't saying anything. Okay. Oh gosh. Here come the photoshops. I should have expected that. Okay, there's another one down. Beat the crap out of this guy. Man, the sharp 15. The sharp 15 is just funny sometimes because people aren't expecting it. And they'll die before they even get their first gapple in. That's pretty funny. Because it does like 4 hearts of damage per hit if they're not paying attention. Especially with strength, it's bad. What's up, deal? Use your magic? Yeah, if only I had magic on the server. Actually, I technically do because I'm a mod on it. And I could just fly around and beat people up in creative, but that wouldn't be much fun, would it? Okay. Oh, 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 you're dead. No, no. Yes, okay. Now you're dead. You're dead too. Oh, gosh. I'm making stupid expressions. I can feel myself making stupid expressions. You should make another building up your base, improving vid deal. Yeah, that would be pretty good. I might go ahead and do that. I might do that in the stream as well. We get 7 people watching. Not too bad. Feel yourself. Yes, I can. I know I'm doing it. I can feel it in my head. I know I'm making very stupid expressions. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Come here. No, no. Oh, wait, what? Wow. We killed each other. That was interesting. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, you guys can look at the chat right here. Deal Games was slain by November 2003. November 2003 was slain by Deal Games. That is really weird. I've never once seen that happen. Deal Games TP'd me a hacker. I'm not going to be moderating while I'm streaming. Record proof of hackers. That's what I always tell people to do, because sometimes you just can't keep TPing around to people so that they can show you they're hackers, when a lot of the time they're not hacking, they're just lagging. So I always tell people, like, if you think you find a hacker, you should probably just record a video of them and then upload it, and you can send it to me. Oh wait, does this guy have... Does he have no knockback? Yep. I think I can just ban him. That should be fine. There we go. Alright, this guy, whatever that guy's name is, he's a friend. Okay. But I'm probably gonna get, like, hit by, well, I'm going to have an army of people that will come and help me fight, so it's not going to be the most fair thing in the world. Oh, 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 dang it. Come on. We're double teaming him. And I gotta get rid of this sharp 15 sword, so let's ditch this guy, put him up here, and we'll use the deal breaker axe. That's more fair. Oh yeah. Check out the stats on this thing. Unbreaking 3, sharpness 5, efficiency 5. And the lore is trademark of Deal Games. Doing any PvP on the DG PvP server. I think I will be. I'm not sure yet though, because I want to kill at least a couple of hours while streaming, because my day-to-day is basically going to consist of waiting for my new laptop to get here, and then when it comes, I have to downgrade it from Windows 8 to Windows 7. Okay. I don't think that guy knows I'm streaming. You should make an improving base. Because I already, yeah, he must not, because I said in the stream I might stream myself working on the base in the factions world. But he's not watching the stream, so he's a noob. I'll come to /warp Elandis. Let's just hope one of the files is not corrupt. What does that mean? Oh, 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 your helm, bro, your helm. Oh. My pants, my pants. My chest, my chest. Come on. I'm making stupid expressions again. I'm smacking the crap out of him, but I can't kill him. There we go. GG. Okay. Not registered happened to me, and I'm stuck with Windows 8. I have a copy of Windows 7 that Microsoft actually gave me that has 3 uses on it from when I had to fix my dad's laptop. They gave me a free copy of 7, which is pretty awesome. So I've got 2 more uses left on that. So I'll be able to use that. But it's an HP laptop, and HP does something interesting where they actually mod the BIOS. Yes. They mod the BIOS so that you cannot change operating systems, so I have to mod it myself and flash it to a new BIOS. So that's going to be fun, but I got to mod that and then downgrade to Windows 7. And it is not an SSD in that laptop, so it's going to be a long and boring process. Alright, why did this guy just hit me a bunch of times and then run away? Honestly. What are you doing? Deal Games 1v1. No, I'd prefer not to 1v1 right now. Yeah, mine's HP, so that's what happened to me. Yeah, what you have to do is you have to go to a website called bios-mods.com, and there you can find the list of laptop manufacturers that modify their BIOSes, and you can flash it to a different BIOS version, which gives you options for changing the OS and overclocking. So, can't watch on mobile is there a setting. I don't know why you can't watch on mobile. I think it might be an issue with HTML5 video. I'm not sure though. Okay. What is this guy doing? He's hit blocking, and it is working very, very poorly for him. So that's what you look like. Yes, that is what I look like. We got 10 viewers. That's not too bad, considering I gave you no notice whatsoever for this. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. I don't think I look like I sound. So how's life? Good. Is he talking to me? I have no idea what... Is he in the stream? I don't know. Deal Games 1v1. Not right now. He reminds me of that snazzy iPhone guy. Okay. Oh shoot. Pants. Oh no, boots and helm. Oh god, I don't have a helm. Okay, let's get... Or wait, I guess I do have a helm. What the heck? That was weird. Put that on. Oh, put a chest on. Put a chest on. Then we eat a gapple. And we put this in our chest. /clear/kit god. We... actually, I'm going to use this sharp 7 sword. I don't think that should be an issue. as far as the damage, because I don't seem to do well at all when I use the axe. And it doesn't seem like an issue of, like, I just suck. It's an issue of the axes. It doesn't do very well for some reason, even against the sharpness 5 swords. Okay. We are going to smack the crap out of this guy. Why is he hitting me so much? I don't get it. He's smacking me all over the place. Jeez. I'm like barely touching him. Okay, I gotta sit up in my chair for this one. I've never seen PvP as serious as this. I don't know. This isn't really very serious. When I 1v1, if it's like a one-set 1v1, then I go super serious. This guy, he's just beating the crap out of me. I might lose this one. Sure. I don't even know what his name is. Is his armor getting smacked up? Oh, he's changing. Okay. He is just beating the absolute crap out of me. Alright. Trying to get Deal's live stream. Huh. What time is it for me? It is 9:42 a.m. for me right now. You live streaming? Yes. Twitch.tv/dealgames. Okay. Getting some good promotion from Cross. That's pretty cool. The reason I'm live streaming so early is because I woke up at like 6:15. I was just feeling really good this morning. I shot out of bed. I didn't like even go back to sleep or anything. Oh, Walrus Waffles is dead. Is this guy gonna fight me now? Yes, he is. Nope. Okay. Can I be on the live stream? You can watch it. Yeah, Walrus Waffles, until that guy came and helped me, you were just beating the absolute crap out of me. Alright. Nice yawn. Deal, what mic is that? These are the Turtle Beach X12s. I don't know if you can still hear me. I would assume you can. But very, oh, wrong way. Very good looking pair of headphones. They fit me real well, and the mic quality is fantastic. So, hey Liam. So I would definitely recommend them. I've been recommending them for a long time because the audio quality from them is just very good. Were you really trying? No, I wasn't really trying. I'm not really going all that hard right now. I'm streaming to kill time pretty much. So I'm just walking around, beating people up a little bit. Not using a sharp 15 though. I'm using my Kit God armor, which is protection 6. And if you guys can let me, if you tell me, I will happily switch to protection 4. But I think people don't really mind the protection 6 so much because it doesn't help you all that much, but it does give me a chance to stand up to some of the people who have like protection 9. Like I kill a lot of elite people who have prot 9 without issue, so that's pretty much why I use the God armor. But if you would like to see me switch, then you can change. Hearts that don't stay forever. I have no idea what that means. We have 15 people watching. That's cool. That's cool. 1v1 anyone. I'm going to start doing some 1v1s. See if anybody wants to. Okay. Kit PvP only. Warp. 1v1. Okay, I have no idea who's going to 1v1 me. But if anybody interrupts, I can just ban them. So, that's nice. Alright, let's take some pots while we've got them. I think I'm just using the sharp 7 sword, so I can just get rid of that. Let's see, what server are you on? I'm on crossedpvp.org. Okay. /cleater/kit PvP. 1, 2. I gotta ditch this armor. I am at Warp 1v1 for whoever just asked that. Alright. Okay. No one interrupts, please. Yeah, please don't drop down here. Just don't do it. It's super annoying. Ready? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna win this or not. I'm not really going all that hard, so I don't even know if it's worth going like super hard to kill this guy. 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright. You'll see me like tense up when I 1v1. That's sort of just a funny thing that I do. Whoa! Okay. That was different. I'm not using any special gear, am I? No, that's just a sharp 5. Okay. Me and Lego lover. 3, 2, 1, go. And I got a gapple. Did I? Yeah, I took that. Okay. No, I actually didn't take that gapple. Never mind. Alright. And when I'm live streaming, XSplit does actually not limit my FPS, so I can get just fine FPS. I'm running 115 FPS right now, no problem. And that's while my CPU is encoding video, so that should give you some indication of just how good the AMD FX 8350 is. It is a beast of a CPU. It is fantastic. But so while encoding video, it is still delivering that kind of performance. So that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. That is some sweet performance, not some sweat performance. Sweat performance would be Gatorade. Alright. Come on. Alright, yeah, I'm winning this. And I'm tensing up. I can feel myself tensing up. It's kind of funny. Alright. Hashtag pretty sweat. Yep. Pretty sweat. 16 people watching, not bad at all. Helm, thank you. Though I would have noticed, you don't need to let me know. Okay, booties. And let's ditch these pants. And next we will ditch the chest. Okay. I think I'll probably beat him at the next set of armor, I'm not sure though. I'm a 1v1 after Yellow. I was getting lag. After Yellow? Who's Yellow? Alright, at least this is a pretty long fight. Oh, come on. Dang it. He was ready. He was ready. And he's replacing again. Okay, what is the link to his live stream? twitch.tv/deal games. Okay. I am kind of destroying this guy right now, no offense to you. But I'm talking. Like, just talking nonchalantly. And I'm still getting so many hits on you. This poor fellow. Oh, shoot. Helm. And let's eat another gapple. And get rid of those boots. Come on. That was super weird. And let's get some more potions. Typing live stream link while owning. Yeah. Okay, let's strafe the crap out of this guy. I kind of want to end this quick, so I'm just going to start strafing him. Because he doesn't seem to be very accurate with his clicks for some reason. Pantaloons. Tell me about it. Shoot, I could have lost it there had I not been paying attention. Ah, dang it, he keeps replacing. He's got to run out of armor at some point, unless he uses another kit PvP, which would be really stupid. Ugh. Still 16 people watching. That is very nice. I'm happy to see that. It makes live streaming worthwhile for me. I know, like, I can't get partnered on for live streams or anything on Twitch because they require a ridiculous following on Twitch to actually get partnered. Gapple, but it is I can't make any money on Twitch, so I stream for your guys' enjoyment. I don't stream for any other reason. So just know that, like, I don't stream because it's a good source of income or something. I stream because I enjoy doing it, and I assume you guys enjoy watching it. So, yeah. Like, if you want to get partnered on Twitch, you need, like, something ridiculous, like 250 viewers on each broadcast or something. It's a really hard requirement to meet. And god dang it, this guy just keeps changing his armor. Stop changing your freaking armor. You've gone through like 6 sets already. Accept defeat. Ugh, gosh. Deal, do you have Optifine? No, I do not. I do not need it. Okay. Why won't you die? Placing a 20 on deal to win. Yeah, I think I'm gonna win. And yes, my finger is killing me because I've been clicking 12 times a second for the past 3 minutes while I try to kill this guy. Okay, I'm gonna start using my middle finger. Whoa, shoot! My chest and pants broke at the same time. GG. GG. You went through like 18 sets. How did he get so much armor? Did you kit PvP in the middle of the fight? If he kit PvP in the middle of the fight, then that's cheating. Because you can just go on forever. Yeah, you can't kit PvP in the middle of a fight. Ugh, I probably should have set that up in advance and told him. Because it will go on forever. Ugh. I was destroying you. Because he had probably like 5 more sets left in his second kit, and I've only got 1.5 sets left pretty much. 1v1 me again with kit tournaments. You went through so many sets. / clear / warp 1v1. I don't want to be a sore loser, but it's stupid if you can use the kit in the middle of the fight because it will literally go on forever. You still lost even regardless of his kit PvP, right? What does that mean? Yeah, I lost the fight. Okay. / kit tournament. 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4. Alright, no, not Big Sea Dog. Hey, come over here. Whoever's coming, whatever your name is, that dude with a really long name. Oh no, Dean, I was owning him. What is the URL of the live stream? Like, I had at least quadruple his amount of hits that he had on me. Okay. Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Gapple up here. He's doing the same. Alright, and this guy, he was a fairly good PvPer. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do in this one, especially while streaming and trying to talk. Okay. It's tough to do it while you're trying to talk and focus. So I have no idea how well I'm going to do. Okay. Alright, and yeah, he's a good PvPer. He's got a little bit of lag though, which makes it sort of hard, because it looks like sometimes he's not facing the right direction. And you lose a lot of hits because of that. Gapple up. Come on. Whoa. Alright. Wall or Horse Waffles, what ping do you have? Because you seem... like, a lot of the times it looks like you're just spinning, and you're still hitting me. This is a website for Deal Games Livestream. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, my stuff got smashed. Alright. Lego. Or wait, /kit. Tournament. 2 minutes 46 seconds. My Twitch is always swinging. What is that? You don't. He doesn't even face the right way though. That's what I don't understand. He's going like this. I'm running over here because I want to see some action. But if anyone hits me, I will kill them. I'm watching the stream. We got 21 people. Awesome. That is cool. Okay, I gotta wait for my kit. Let's see, what was that one guy's name? Yeah, I'm not accusing you of force fielding. It just looks like you have a really, really terrible ping. Twitch.tv/dealgames. It makes it, like, when you have a bad ping, it makes it hard to hit you. I'm not saying I didn't lose. Like, I think I would have lost anyway, because you PvP really well. Is that one guy still here? That guy who... yeah, Lego Lover. I will destroy you. If he uses Kit Tournament, I will own him. Do you get annoyed when people call you Deal? No, it started to not bother me so much. It's sort of weird, though. Because when you have an online handle, and... for most people, like, Sky Does Minecraft, his name isn't Sky. Sky, of course, isn't in his name, unless his name is, like, Skylar, I don't know. But, like, when people call him Sky, he knows that they're referring to him by his YouTube handle, but when people call me Deal, it's weird because it's like they're calling me by my last name. So, like, I tell people, like, you can just call me Reed, it's fine. Deal, wanna re-1v1. I'm gonna 1v1 Lego Lover first. Clear is Adam. Yeah, I thought so. It's not Sky. So when he gets called Sky, he knows people are using his internet handle. Kit. Tournaments. 42 seconds. Still here, Lego. Oh, it's hot in my room. My cheeks are getting all red. It's like, it's 9:58 a.m. and it's already like a fiery inferno outside. I bet it's like 85 or something. And I've got the windows open, so that's not really helping. /kit. Tournament. Let's see. 6 seconds. Okay. 1 second. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. And armor up. Boots. There we go. Just get a bunch of potions. It was 32C in my room a couple of days ago at night. Yeah, that's hot. Deal, do you have Optifine? No, I don't have Optifine. Tiffany. There we go. I can't type for some reason. 3. Oh, no, somebody's dropping me gear. Stop that. 3, 2, 1, kill. Okay. Let's wipe the floor with this poor guy. Sorry, buddy. I don't mean to do it, but you will not win. When we actually have, like, an equal amount of armor. Okay, British weather these days. Yeah, you guys have horrible weather. I gotta say, he's doing better than he was before, but he's still not winning by any stretch. Okay. And I'm probably making funny expressions right now, because my muscles get, like, super tense when I PvP. I have no idea why, but that's just a weird thing that I do. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to start using my middle finger on this guy, just so I can click a little faster. There we go. Because he doesn't strafe, like, at all. So, it's not very hard to kill. And he's already gone through his helmet, boots. Okay, so after those break, he's done. He's doing pretty well, though. Not gonna lie, he's not doing all that bad. Oh, shoot. He could have had me right there, and he actually aimed at me. Booties, and let's see. He's got no chest or anything, so I might as well do the same. Okay, and just keep smacking until his helmet breaks, and we've got it. Alright, sorry I'm not talking very much. There's not really that much to talk about, to be honest. His helmet's got to break pretty soon. Ugh. Take a gapple so I don't die because of not taking a gapple. That would just be stupid. A new faction, Deals Fan. There's already like a Deals Fans faction. So now I have two related factions. His helmet's gone. Good game, bro. Good game. Don't you dare put another helmet on. Because you don't have one. So suck it. Yeah, you can do all the running you want. GG. Okay. Do you even lift? Butter apple. Oh god, don't say butter. Wow. Okay. Are you gonna actually request a 1v1, or are you just gonna walk in and start hitting me? Getting mad because I wreck his crew. Okay. Well, dude, you just sort of asked for it. So you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get the deal breaker. /clear/kit god. That guy is gonna get destroyed. Let's beat the crap out of this guy, because he just walked in. Read your helm. I got it. Relax. I usually know when my armor's breaking. To those of you who are in the 1v1 thing with me, don't interrupt this. I'm just going to kill this guy. Let's get some better armor on. Reduce my chance of loss greatly. Random topic. Reed, what are your opinion on the England blocking? I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I think that's just your communist government, or not your communist government, but the UK's essentially communist government. They're much closer to socialism/communism than the US is. But it's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, run. Run. You need it. Why won't this guy die? I'm destroying him. Oh shoot, wow, I'm actually gonna die. That's what I get for not paying attention. Darn it. Wait, you button unban pass, get owned, deal games. Oh, there's like 100 people trying, or not 100 people, but like 20. Alright. Deal games, he used sharp 10. Deal gapple is better than butter, shadows. What? What does that even mean? Yeah, oh, gapple is better than butter. Oh, look at all these 1v1 requests. What? Okay, I'm done with 1v1s. Because people are just getting, they're like just jumping in and interrupting now. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm done with 1v1s. Too many people interrupting. I am going to kill, what's that guy's name? Big Sea Dog. If I see him, I'm just going to kill him. You just going to live stream on cross PvP? No, I'm probably going to be moving on to something else, like within the hour. I have no idea. Let's see, let's get some armor on before I just run out there all willy-nilly. Yep, the middle-class parents are stupid in this country. What? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Solar is gone. It's now, well, solar is still the PvP aspect of it, but the server is now called Dealsgap Network. Because I sort of rebranded it. That's why I have the domain dealsgap.com is for that server. So that's what we're gonna be using. And wow, I have like 5 friends on. Well, more than 5 friends on. I have an army on here that can just kill anybody who I need killed. Who is this? Wonder if anybody's actually gonna come out of spawn. Probably not, because they're worried that like my stream group is just going to like wreck them or something. Ugh, 28 people watching. That is awesome. I think that's like the most I ever had on a stream. And I'm going to be using my OP gear just because I want to. And it's funny. Okay, what is your server? My server's IP is hub.dealsgap.com. If you would like to check it out. I'm going to kill this guy. Army, kill Big Sea Dog 21. And possibly Lego Lover, because he seems to be assaulting me for no reason. Okay. This guy, he doesn't PvP very well at all. I'm surprised I lost that fight a minute ago. Oh, okay. Oh, I just find that hilarious when there's like a mob of people smashing the crap out of one guy. Lego Lover, why are you attacking me? You cannot beat the Sharp 15. You cannot beat the Sharp 15. Well, I guess he just uses like continuous armor sets. So I guess maybe he could just survive by like using an armor set every 5 minutes and just continuously replacing his armor. Come at, I'm good PvPer. Nah, you don't strafe at all, dude. I don't even know what's going on. There's like 8 people right here. I have no idea who's against me, because some of you watching the stream are actually fighting me, which is kind of funny, because I think you're allies, and you're not. I'm gonna kill this guy. Come here. I got 3v1 my deal in his group. Alright, replace the Ama. Oh shoot, Gapple. Careful. I have no idea what's going on. Big Sea Dog. I'm gonna pot up and then we'll kill you again. This was a good way to wake up. Yep, Deal Game streams are always fantastic. Stream, there's no point in telling me what I need to be doing, because the stream is lagged by like 6 seconds, so when you tell me what to do, you're really not helping me at all. Okay. Like, you can actually, like, if you see my stuff break in-game, you can tell me there, but if you tell me through the stream, it's not gonna help at all because of that stream lag. And I'm pretty good about remembering to put armor on and gapple up and all that stuff. Okay. We got the army on this guy. Oh, you don't have a helm. You don't have a helm. Come here. Come here. Why am I taking so many hits? I'm getting, like, launched across the screen. Oh, gosh. I have no idea what's happening. This is bad. I'm gonna die. Oh, dang it. I have no idea what's going on. It's pretty entertaining. I don't care if I'm getting deaths, but I don't mind. Let's see. Big Dog, you don't PvP very well. If you want a 1v1, I'll take you no problem. Walrus, he does pretty good. Let's see, let's get potions. Okay, 1v1 me. Pretty good deal. Deal, you haven't fought me yet. Oh, gosh. I'd say I don't want to start, like, ranking myself against people as far as how good at PvP they are, because in reality it's really hard to tell. And I'm not going to be at the top of my game while I'm streaming. Like, you can't, because you beat me on my stream, you can't say you're better than me, because I'm trying to commentate this. So, you try talking and PvPing and doing a serious 1v1 and see how you do, because it's not easy. I've got a lot of experience with this, but it's still hard. Are you gonna attack me? No, it doesn't look like it. Agreed, it's hard to do that. Yeah, it's hard. Sorry, but I am better. Okay. Where is that guy? He's gotta die again. Yeah, if you want to 1v1 me, do it later, and I'll record it, but I won't commentate it, because it's extremely hard to do this while I'm commentating, and it's not like an actual example of how well I'm doing. 30 viewers. Sweet, sweet. We may have already had 30 before. You can't say you were good or bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna rate myself. I will say that other people are good. I won't say that I'm better than other people, because frankly, it's hard to tell. And that just makes me sound like an idiot. Dude, don't let people say you suck, you're better than them. Well, thank you, but I'll do it later when you're done with the stream. It's gonna be several hours. Deal Army, yeah. Broadcast. Hashtag Deal Army. Okay. Oh gosh, it's hot in my room. Look at my cheeks, they're like rosy red. It's weird, I hate it. I'm so hot. Sit up in my chair. And I gotta actually do something. This is like super boring right now. I don't know what to do. And I almost just used the acronym for I don't know. Deal, you're unlucky. Where I am, it's chill. Okay. Deal, I want to fight you. Deal, you're bored. Yes, I'm pretty bored. Liam requesting that I teleport. Okay. Who owns the server? I forgot. Maletic. Deal, I'll take you and your army. Okay, good luck with that. There's 30 people watching. Are we smashing the crap out of Lego Lover? It looks like it. I'll take it. Screw it. Oh, and we got more people teleporting in. TP accept. Oh, I can't do that. Everybody is just beating the crap out of Lego Lover. How did I get so many viewers? Well, I have 3,300 subscribers, so I would hope that I would be able to bring... Wait, who did I just... Oh, sorry, Matt. My bad, Matt. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to who I was hitting. But with 3,300 subscribers, it would be my hope that I could get, like, 30 people watching. Which, frankly, is not all that good. You can ban people, right? Yes, I can ban people. But, I'm pretty pleased with 28 people, considering it's an impromptu stream with no warning whatsoever. Can we take a screenshot with you? Yes, you can, if you can find me. Ugh. Am I Oh gosh, the lag. Am I about to be dead? What the heck is going on? The lag. The lag. Are you guys getting this lag in the stream? Dean, the IP is crossedpvp.org. I'll protect you. I don't really need protection. I'd prefer to just PvP people. Just like singular people without getting interrupted. Yes, I can ban people. And I will fight you. Okay. This is not going to go well for the people fighting me. It looks like we've dropped to 26 people. Oh well. Oh gosh, my face is super hot. And I don't mean that in the sense of like, oh, I'm so pretty. I mean that in the sense of there's hot air just being sucked into my room by the fan. Consistently. And I'm going to get smacked if I keep getting this lag. Whoa. What the heck just happened? Okay. I'm going to have to wait until I get out of combat, and then I'm going to have to log. Yes, we are getting lag in the stream. Okay. No, I mean, like, not lag as far as my stream. I mean lag in the server. I don't know if it's just me or what. Oh, God. I gotta log out. I wonder if other people are seeing me stopped or what, but I gotta get out of here. /spawn. Did that actually go? Oh, oh, come on, come on. Go, yes, okay. Alright, I gotta go do something else while I've got this lag. So I guess what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna hop on hub.dealsgap.com, and I am gonna work on my faction base or something, do some PvP, I don't know. But I should probably do something because I can't really do much with all this horrible lag. Am I still lagging? I can't really tell. Yeah, it looks like I am. Alright, I'm gonna hop on the Deals Gap network. We got 7 people on right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and bump my PMC post right now. And hopefully that will bring some more people to the server. Grab a beverage, my NOS. I'm not sponsored by NOS, I just like it. And I actually got 2 of these because my local store is running a deal where you can get 2 for $3, which is actually really good because I think that makes it like roughly the price of soft drinks. So, not bad. Hey. What's up, Oplat? Pretty sure that's how you pronounce your name. And there's Dean. Alright, and I'm going to bump the PMC post real quick, and that should bring a ton of people to the server. Planetminecraft.com. Hopefully it's actually up, because it's down quite a bit of the time. And if you've ever worked with PMC, you know. Reed, can you fix up my axe and bow, please? Charizard Jr., welcome. I don't even know who you are. As far as I know, you weren't on Crossed, so... I'm going to put the IP in the stream, hub.dealsgap.com, if you would like to join us. Update log, bump submission. There we go. Okay. What if you do YouTube videos for the server? I'm making a YouTuber rank soon. I actually am. It's probably going to be some simple stuff for the YouTuber ranks. Nothing all that special. But there will be one fairly soon. How many people are on? Jeez. We got 17 people on. Alright. Hey, Wade. Okay, so let's do a drop party. We've got a bunch of people here. Let's make it worth everybody's while, and we'll do a drop party at the faction spawn. If you would like to get there, just do /factions. Deal, your stream is way off. Do you mean like way off as far as it's really laggy? Or just like, I don't know. Oh shoot, dang it, I went back to the hub. Factions. /factions for drop party. GM1. Okay, I have nothing in my inventory right now. And oh, let's just spam this a bunch of times. It's really late. Yeah, there's a lot of delay on streams. Okay. And what we're gonna do, let's see, let's drop a bunch of good armor. We're gonna drop a ton of like Prot 6 /ID helm. Let's drop 5 sets of Prot 6. I can't do any warps. You should be able to. You have to leave vanilla, Wade. Use /suicide. Then use the black wool. Alright, so let's go ahead and start spawning in armor. D-helm. So let's go with 5 sets. Protection, :6. Or let's go with protection 5. Unbreaking 4. That's pretty worthwhile. Unbreaking :4. Thorns, :2. Okay. There we go. So we got a bunch of those. D chest plate. And we'll get some D pants going. I hope you guys don't mind watching me spawn all this crap in. I'm hoping you don't mind. D boots. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to walk around and drop a bunch of stuff here. Wow, there's a lot of people. Hey, Deal, is it fun being famous? Well, I'm not famous, but my tiny bit of internet notoriety is pretty cool. Okay. Are you going to PvP? Yes, I probably am, though I seem to be lagging quite a bit, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out for me. And there's a lot of people on the server. Jeez, look at that. 22. Okay, the server can handle that, no problem. That's not an issue. Let's see, what should I drop next? Say, what should I drop? Diamond blocks, okay. Well, let's do a stack of those, because there's quite a few people here. We'll drop some creeper eggs next. Alright, and you can buy creeper eggs fairly cheap, just so you guys know. Like, it is not at all hard to get creeper eggs. Fire sword. I could do some fire swords. I think I need to do 383:50. And let's drop 2 stacks of those. Okay, and I'm just going to spam the crap out of Y for this. I'm even going to use my right hand. There we go. There you go. There's some creepers for you. Have some creeper eggs. Enjoy the creeper eggs. Love the creeper eggs. I'm surprised you aren't drinking Verve. I'm not drinking Verve because it's super expensive, and I actually have to buy it from a friend at school, so that's why we're not, that's why I'm not drinking Verve. I'm drinking NOS just because it tastes good. It doesn't really have any effect on me as far as the caffeine. We could use fire aspect swords. Okay, I can do that. D sword. Let's drop 8 of these. Sharpness 6. Let's go with looting. Looting 7. Or no, it should be like looting 5. Looting 5. Fire aspect 4. Name. What should I call this? Incinerator. Hopefully I spelled this right. Incinerator. Oh, forgot these boots. You know what? Let's make that name cooler. /clear. And we're going to do and 6 and L. There you go. Here are some incinerators for you. Have the incinerators. Can you go to the PvP world? I'm doing a drop party right now. So no. And wow, there's a ton of people here. What next? What do you want? Food? Food is super cheap. /kit. /kit. Tools. Fire aspect swords again. Drop wood. I need chests. You get a ton of wood in the tools kit, I believe. Plus you get like a super efficient axe. So I'm not going to drop like basic stuff that you can get all the time. God apples. Yeah, I can drop some god apples. 1 and 1. We'll drop 2 stacks of these. Okay, man, it hurts my finger to spam Y like this. You know what? Let's just go ahead and divide them a bunch of times. And we'll drop them like this. Beacons are terrible for PvP servers because your opponent is going to be in the range of it, and they're going to get the effect as well. Let's see. Let's just do. Yeah, we'll drop stacks of these. Why not? Okay. And let's see. What else can we get? What is special that you guys need? Let's do some super good. More incinerators. No, we don't need more incinerators. Let's get some, like, super picks. D-pick. I'm only going to drop 3 of these, because they're going to be pretty special. Yeah, we'll do an epic bow next. D-pick 3. We'll do efficiency. 10. Unbreaking. 5. And, fortune. Let's roll with fortune 10. That's pretty ridiculous. That'll get you a ton of stuff. There we go. And let's name those and E excavator. There we go. That's pretty cool. Some nice excavators for you. More swords. I don't get any. Okay, fine. We'll do a few more swords. If you really want swords, I'm only going to do like 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do like one more thing. They need blaze rods. Oh, let's do wither skulls. / wither skull. Let's do 2, or no, not 2 stacks. Let's do 1 stack. There we go. And we'll also drop a ton of soul sand after this. We'll just drop like billions of soul sand. Billions and billions of soul sand. And this is how we drop tons of soul sand. Soul sand. Did that work? I should have just showered them with soul sand. Oh well. Let's just start dropping tons of soul sand. If you're wondering how I throw down the entire stack at a time while it's in my inventory, I do Control plus Y. And Y is my drop key, so for you it'll probably be Control plus Q. But there's a bunch of soul sand for you. Bows, please. Okay. We'll do a few bows, and then I think we're going to be done for now, because we've done a ton of stuff. We still have 19 people on. I got all wither skulls. Yeah, if you got a ton of soul sand, please distribute it so that everybody has some soul sand. / bow. We're going to do 5, or we're going to do 3 of these guys, and we're going to make them super special. Power, colon, unbreaking 4, punch 3, infinity 2, just because. And let's see, what else can you get on a bow? Flame 5, name. We're gonna be immature about this. 4 and L. The penetrator. Oh shoot! What the heck? Oh, and my inventory's full of soul sand. There we go. Who wants to get penetrated? There we go. Okay, and I don't seem to be as lagging as badly as it was before. This would be fun if someone would PvP. Well, everybody is doing the drop party. Okay. Yeah, I got a penetrator. Can you please do a minigame server, just me and you, and just a fanboy video? I pretty much hate minigame servers, except for, I play on Shotbow occasionally, like very, very rarely. Creeper eggs. We already did a ton of creeper eggs. Here, look down here. If you go to the shop, there are creeper eggs right here, and they are super cheap. You can get 8 of them for $800. That is like nothing. Look at my balance. I've barely done anything, and I have $64,000. So creeper eggs are worthless. Stop asking for creeper eggs. You don't need creeper eggs. Just buy your creeper eggs. You're making my family. What does that mean? How do I sell? Use / sell to sell and to sell stuff in your hand. I probably need to like have a sign somewhere that says use / sell to sell stuff. LOL, you hate minigames. Yeah, I dislike most minigames because they're pretty trashy, if I'm honest. Most of them are not very good. It's a ton of waiting time for like absolutely nothing. Let's go ahead and go kits. And we're gonna do a little bit of PvP there. Okay. And I just use the standard PvP gear here. So the playing field is completely level. / do GM0. I want to go to Shoppo for the next part. Nah, I'm not really interested in going to Shoppo. Pot up. 2 more drop. We did like 1 trillion drops. Where were you? I think I did a pretty good drop party there. We did like a ton of stuff. Completely free. You didn't have to donate or anything. You should be worshipping me right now for my awesome drop party. Deal games? Yeah. More drop. Remember, I'm being a rebel. Oh, here we go. Let's fight this guy. I'm pretty sure he has a YouTube channel as well. You know what? You're gonna get a shout out, sir, because I like you. YouTube.com/oplat. It's the same as his IGN. I also hate how it is like 6 seconds behind. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. That's just how live streams work. Okay. Warp Island. I need creeper eggs. Well, buy some. Buy some creeper eggs. You guys are being really boring in the chat. You need to actually do something in there. Talk. Or something. STFU and buy them. Alright, let's go hard. They are so cheap. So how do we sell? I just did a broadcast that tells you how to sell, and you're asking me how you sell. What can be sold? There's tons of stuff that can be sold. What is that guy messaging me about? Yeah, is BS. I don't know what that means. Where are you? If you were watching the stream, you would know that I am in the mushroom biome. Reed, you're the best in the world, should know it. Well, thank you. Hey, are you the owner of this server? Yes. If I weren't the owner, how would I have just done that massive drop party with a bunch of spawned in items? Oh, I gotta get fresh armor, or I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked anyway, because I didn't, gapple. That was very close. You just knocked me around a corner, which shouldn't make any sense, but thank you. You saved my life. Where are you PvPing? I want action. Can you give me an arrow, because I got a penetrator. Get one from... Or, yeah, screw it. Give Big C arrow 1. There you go. Enjoy. Have an arrow. Okay, and there's still a lot of people on. Now, I'm surprised there aren't more, because we got 22 people watching, though I would assume some of you aren't on the server, and then I just bumped the PMC post, but I guess I really bumped the PMC post at the wrong time. If I wanted more people, I should have bumped it at like 4 p.m. EST, but I decided to bump it at 10 a.m. EST. Okay. I'm going to start clicking a little faster, maybe get some more hits in on this guy. Die. Die. Die, sir. Why you no die? Slash Warp Island? Nah, I don't want to slash Warp Island. I hate the island fighting. That sort of sucks. Oh, your helm's broken, bro. Your helm's broken. Your helm... you unbroke it. Ugh, this sucks. Oh, shoot. I'm dead. Oh, dang it. I was so close to getting my apple in there. Got a ton of smashed up armor. Oh, how did I get that? Your server is epic. Thank you. Oh, here come the withers. Hooray, withers! Just don't wither my base or I'll ban you. I'm kidding. Yeah, like, if you do manage... I think my base is actually bedrock, so it can't be withered. Because before, you were able to get bedrock, but I decided to remove that because I thought it was a little too OP. So, you can no longer get bedrock, you can only get obsidian. And don't try to wither spawn because it's impossible. Like, well, I guess you could try to wither spawn, but it's just annoying if you try to wither spawn because people can still get hit by it, I think, or they can like get hit by the wither effect or something. Wade PvP, I'm like right here. Why don't you just use /spawn? I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oplat asks, do I have a gaming mouse? /spawn. I will show you my mouse in just a second once I get to spawn. Sorry, Wade. I'm rubber banding. Oh, then you have a crappy connection. Because I'm doing just fine. My server doesn't lag. It's a really good host. But this is my mouse. It is the Logitech G500. And I'm not really sure if I've ever fully covered this on video, so this is a pretty good time to do it. Oh, shoot, I'm hitting the sensor. There is the sensor. This right here, or that thing, I will get to in just a minute. But it is a very good-looking mouse. Wow, this is really hard to do. Good-looking mouse. Very grippy. It doesn't gather, like, sweat on it or anything. It doesn't show any fingerprints, which is awesome. It has up to 5 adjustable DPI settings on it. And I changed DPI by using those two buttons right there. Somebody's jumping in front of me. But you use those to adjust the DPI. And of course I've got the scroll wheel right here, which not only goes up and down like you're used to, but it also goes left and right, which is pretty sweet. And then if you hit this button on top here, that thing right there, then the scroll wheel goes completely free move. And you can see the wheel just continuously spins there, which is pretty awesome. That's actually, I find that really useful. It's one of those things that you don't think you need until you need it. It's really useful for scrolling very fast. I use that quite often. And over on the side here we have 3 more macro buttons. This mouse is fully programmable. You have a forward and a back, and this button I use for my auto right clicker, which allows me to run forward and build really fast. I get that question all the time, but that's how I do that. And then at the bottom, that little slot that I showed you guys, you hit this button here, and it gives you this little cartridge, which is full of weights that you can use to adjust the weight of your mouse. And I like my mouse to glide really smooth, so I have it a little bit heavier, which gives a little more weight and makes it slide around better on the mouse pad. But I've got all the weights in there, so pretty nice. I like the Logitech G500. It's an awesome mouse. Can you repair my axe, please? No. Just get another axe. How do you get good FPS? I have a good computer. Hey, can I ally you? Yes. So, okay. Let's go ahead and clear die bow. Does that work? No. Just keep inv. Yes. Keep inv is on in the kits world. GM0. I don't really feel like PvPing here because I think a lot of people are going to be using all the stuff I just gave them from the factions world. They're going to be over there building. So let's go ahead and do /home base. That guy keeps asking, how do you get good FPS? And the answer to that is, I have a good PC. Welcome, Kyle. Why didn't you take the cape I offered you a while back? I don't want a cape. Welcome, Angel. Yeah, I could get a cape easily. I could just buy myself a cape, but I don't want one. So, unless you have a Minecon cape that you're willing to give away, I will take a Minecon cape. But I don't particularly want anything besides that. Let's open up my chest here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get armored. And maybe I can hunt around for a raid. That's going to be pretty tough with all the people who are undoubtedly going to be chasing me. What's your faction name? My faction name is Deals Gap. Or you could just do /F ally deal games, and that would work exactly the same. You don't need to know the person's faction name to do stuff, or to like ally or whatever. Game changer. What? Wow, this is super annoying. There's like 10 people trying to talk to me at the same time. And how do you get capes? You can buy Optifine capes. /butcher, please. No, I'm not going to /butcher because people are using their withers. Don't ever do F3 in a video, you can get a raid. Yes, I know. I always blur it out when I do F3 now. I know better. And also, I'm pretty sure if I pressed F3 right now, my face would actually block it out. So look at this. This face. It's blocking everything just perfectly. Sort of. I don't know. I'm not going to press F3 because I don't want to test it. Why can't I open my chest? /ping. Oh gosh, my ping is going through the roof. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Did we crash the server? How did we... God. You guys are crazy, crashing my server. At least I'm pretty sure we crashed the server. Oh, gosh. Did we crash it? Yeah, we did. Dang it. Every time. Every time. I'll restart it, don't worry. Wait, I mean deal. Smooth. Okay, let's restart the server. I have 11 new Gmail messages, probably a bunch of followers on Twitch. so I'm not really gonna check that right now. I have no idea how long we've been streaming. You going to go on another server? Yeah, because I think I'm just gonna continue getting spammed with requests if I stay on Deals Gap Network. So I might head back to Crossed, or I might do something else. I could do some Pixel Sun, but I'm not really in the mood for that, and that's not really what I intended to do with this stream. So I don't think we're gonna do that. But if you guys have any suggestions, you can let me know. I have my friend's server. Do some Gap. I could do some Deals Gap, but I don't know if that's really a live stream thing, because that's always been a series that goes on YouTube, and it's part of a show, so I'd prefer to keep Deals Gap on YouTube if possible. Globalraids.com. Okay, well, I'm gonna go on there. How many people are on? I had to do it. 9 people. 10 people. Okay, well, I'm about to flood this server with about 15 more people. Everybody, globalraids.com with a Z. We're going to flash mob them. Let's dance. You like that beautiful music? Speaking of that, I could actually play some beautiful music. Let's see, do you guys want some music? Because I can do that. There's Liam. You can check out the server I use a lot. Do you guys want music? I can do some music. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out quite a few people. I'm gonna do drop party at 20 people. I should be able to get 20. I can't do Queen, unfortunately. Game Changers here. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna play some Stardust just because it's Reed. Oh gosh, the audio balance could be so horribly out here. How is that? Is that too? Yeah, that looks like it's too quiet. So let's. Oh, I got that right there. Crank that up just a tiny bit. There we go. That's decently loud for me, but I don't think it should be too loud for you guys. Mind calm cleansing. Try to get more than 2 cakes. Okay, that would be cool. Everybody, right now. Hashtag Deal Army. Just say that. Do it. Hashtag Deal Army. That guy's like, who's he? How's the music? Somebody says they want it down a little bit. Okay. I just sort of want it to be like background music. I don't want it to be too intrusive on the audio. That should be alright. Hashtag Deal Army, yes! Yes, you guys did it! There's a ton of people here just not doing anything. And you give my server a shout out. I would prefer not to, because I have probably a competing server, so I would appreciate it if you like didn't put the IP up or anything. But I suppose I could, like, maybe next time I stream I'll do, like, I'll help fans with their servers or something. /warp DP. Okay. Our donation packages are worth buying. You get great perks and items. I'm not going to donate. Yay, love the song. Yes, this is a very, very good song. Deal, are we going to raid? We can all raid. I almost spelled raid, R-A-D-E. And a few. Or DP. Swinging my sword to the beat. Music is still too loud? Really? would have thought it would have been fine. Oh, I just muted it. There we go. That's about as quiet as I can get it. Maybe we'll X it wounds for you. Maybe we can play on your server after we're done here. Where's everyone? TP. I hope this stream isn't too boring for you guys, because we're not really doing all that much. Wait, so what are we doing? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, do we have to get to those chests? This is a hard thing to jump up. You should get a theme song. I sort of have a theme song. It's Jukebox Nightmares by Drop Tech. That's like my new theme song. Dang it, really? Did I miss that jump? I am one of the few who has conquered 500 jumps to success, and I'm having trouble with this crap parkour. Okay. I don't know where to go. Help! Help! Not other players well protected.
And I know that yes, we are
Okay.
part of this universe.
How many people are on?
We are in
6, 18, there's 19 people on. Okay, we need like one more person to get on for the drop party.
then both of those factors. Is that
There's
the
several mods on, looks like. IP, it's really not a good idea to give you out your IP like that if you're not protected or anything. Unless you're using a host. Because if that's your local IP, you can get DDoSed very, very easily because of a thing called DNS amplification. Yeah. Oh, oh, diamonds. I want diamonds. Oh, I just put on stuff. I'm the co-owner, but I got console. Okay, 18 people on. Come on, do some stuff. I don't even know what's going on. That guy says I love you. This is like probably a really boring stream right now because nothing is happening. I'm not doing any sort of PvP or anything. I'm using a host. Okay, good. Good, because I don't want you to get DDoSed. That would suck for you. Yes. Yes. Billions of diamonds. Billions. Tons of EXP and stuff as well. This is a pretty neat way to do the drop party, where they just have tons of diamonds and emeralds, and they use Fortune on it. Like Fortune 5 or something. That's pretty neat. I don't know how hard it is to get diamonds, so this may not like be that great of a party, but oh well. It's diamonds. I don't care. I put Fortune 30. Oh, okay. That's why. Let's eat some steak. More stuff. More stuff. Wow, I got a lot of diamonds. What? Let's get some more music going. We're gonna do Jukebox Nightmares by Drop Tech, because somebody said I need a theme song, but I already have a theme song. Deal when you want to get on my server. I have no idea. Okay, here comes the Deal Games theme song. Go to my server to Kit PvP Faction server. I'm not really interested in joining new Kit servers. Okay. Looks like all kinds of stuff is still getting dropped. Potions and all that. I can't see your live stream, then refresh the page. Check it out, man. I do okay, edit some PvPs. Please do not promote your channel on my stream. I'm not gonna like block you just for doing that, but please don't. It's like super maggoty. Like a leech. 12 messages in Gmail. I'm gonna sit back in my chair. I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit. Hey, wounds for you. I don't know if the... No, it looks like stuff is still coming down. I think after the drop party, like I might try this out later. but I don't know if it's something that I really want to get into while streaming, because everybody's going to know where I am, which would be super annoying. Let me get on my server yet, I can't see live stream. I think after we're done here, I'm probably going to go back to Crossed. You guys like that music? That's the Deal Games theme song. It's the Deal Games national anthem. My bad, dude. Didn't mean it like that. My fault. Okay, it's alright. I don't mind all that much. I'm not going to get super uptight about it. Alright. Wow, they have a lot of donation messages. It's like every like 5th message or so is stuff about donations. Oh, my inventory's full. I don't want emeralds. Don't want emeralds. Don't want emeralds. I don't even know if emeralds are useful for anything, so I'm just tossing those. Slash chest if you need to store. Okay. Are emeralds worth anything? Because I just chucked like 1 billion emeralds. Okay. A shop. Oh, okay. Well, I just threw like 8 stacks of emeralds, so. Want my god sword. Sure, I don't care. Ready to join, I'll give you the IP again. Oh. That was dot enter on right now. I'm not gonna just like leave this. Because we just got to this server. We brought the Deal army. I can't pull them out yet. My troops need time. They have to regroup. Creeper eggs. I would assume these are pretty valuable. No idea though. Deal, can we raid yet? I don't think I can. That's the problem. I don't think I can raid with everyone knowing where I am. I'll get massacred. Yeah, if everybody knows where I am, then there's a couple people will be coming after me consistently. Neon Cookies, tried to swim in lava. Ha! Suck it. Suck it, Neon Cookies. That's what you get for having such a stupid name. Oh, diamond block. Dang it. I want a diamond block. Give me the diamond block. My diamonds. This is a really good song. I love this song. There's something about that beat is just so awesome. It's a really kicking beat. Got me some more diamond blocks. After this song, I don't know what we're going to be playing. I have to be careful about the music because I will get a copyright strike if I upload this to YouTube. Or if I get copyrighted music and then import it from Twitch to YouTube, then I'll get a copyright strike. So, gotta be careful about that. Bunch of gapples. I don't know how much gapples are worth, but I would assume they're pretty good because they're not being dropped all that liberally. This is a huge drop party. What do you guys want? Turtles. Chests? Are chests worth a lot or something? Read, play some televisor. You got it. I can do that. And I just minimized my Minecraft window on accident. You probably just got a beautiful view of my desktop. Oh, you got a beautiful view of nothing, actually. Let's get some televisor going. I gotta open up my music again because I closed it for no apparent reason. Let's do some Starlight. There we go, and I closed my music again. Genius, Reed. Genius. You are so smart. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to Cross just because it's easy and is more entertaining than what we're doing right now. So let's go ahead and head back to Cross. There's only 9 people on right now. We'll change that. If you guys want to stay for the rest of the drop party, I don't mind. I'm back. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and ditch that. What sword am I using? Probably shouldn't be using this. Let's go ahead and ditch that. We're going to use the Sharp 5 axe, but first, let's go ahead and use one of these. This song is awesome. /Kit God. Would you guys prefer me to use the Sharp 7 sword or the Sharp 5 axe? Sharp 7 sword or Sharp 5 axe? Let's put that in the Twitch chat. 3, 4, and there we go. /Hip ally. Smear. Oh, he doesn't have a faction. If you guys make factions, you can ally me. You prefer the sword? Alright. One person says sword. Let's see how many people are watching right now. My viewer list is not working properly, so I can't actually tell. Close out of Chrome, I don't need that anymore. Okay, we got 20 people watching. That's still really good. I'm gonna do another broadcast just in case anybody wants to join. I don't want to get too, like, annoying with my broadcast, because that's just a good way to make people hate you if you're constantly spamming links to your videos. Broadcast. Still streaming. Twitch.tv/dealgames. Wow, I screwed up the link. Genius. Messed up the link. Awesome. Okay. I guess I could open it back up to 1v1s, but I'm not sure that's the most entertaining thing to watch. Pretty sure people just like watching me smash people with the Deal Army. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, walrus. Okay, let's strafe. Let's actually try. I don't know if he's a donor or not. I don't think he is a donor. I think he's just like really good at PvP. And Deal Army is back. Yes, the Deal Army is back. Thank you for notifying me of what I already know. I'm just kidding. Right. Am I getting hit from... No, I was hitting a cactus. Wow. I was wondering why I was taking a bunch of hits from behind. It's because I was getting smacked into a cactus. I was getting smacked-us. Oh, I'm hitting Yomar. I think Yomar is with me. You can enter faction, please. Oh, Social Spy is so weird when I'm streaming. Because everybody can see what everybody is messaging each other, and it's really, really awkward. I'm sorry to those of you who are having your messages revealed, but I have Social Spy on, and Maletic didn't give me the permission to turn it off, so it's just stuck on. Okay. If you want to check out a server, I'll tell you. I don't know, I don't really want to keep server hopping because it sort of splits up my group and makes it hard for people to like follow me around, because I know people want to play with me. That's like part of the fun of streaming, is being able to communicate better with your subs than you otherwise could. So that's really why I'm streaming. I don't want to just keep hopping around different servers. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, Walrus. Oh, this poor guy. Oh gosh, I could walk away now and they'd probably still kill him. Man. Sorry. Oh, TobZT 9090. Is that your name? That's a horrible IGN. Die. Die. What is this guy doing? Oh, Samir's here. Ow. I have no idea where I'm even getting hit from. Oh, your helm, your helm. You're dead, you're dead. Red is dead. Oh, that's the wrong person. And that's the wrong person as well. Where did TobZT go? Did he get killed? Is that guy force fielding? Deal, has anyone ever told you you are awesome? Thank you. Yes, I have been told a couple times. It's really cool to get compliments like that. Like, you know that people actually support you enough to say something like that. Nah, he's not force fielding. He's just got a bit of lag. I don't want to accuse people of force fielding when it could just be lag, so I'm not going to do that. Die! Die! You're so close. Your chest plate needs to break. Did I... Ah, dang it. Kill got stolen. Oh, Scalinium. Reed, if you want to check out a server, I'll tell you... Oh, I already read that one. Yeah, the fire is pretty bad. You know what? Let's take a Gapple. Put on a fresh helm. Fresh booties, fresh panties, fresh shirt. Deal, have you played archer games? I've heard of it, but it sounds really stupid to me, so I'm never going to be doing that. Resource packs, low fire. There we go. Okay. What the heck? Everything looks lighter for some reason. Yay, you're live again. Did I go offline? I don't think I ever... Oh, he's talking about my stream from previously. What server are you on? I will try to join. I am on crossedpvp.org. Your army can't even kill me. Well, it's sort of... On this server, like, if you really want to survive, you can survive pretty easily just by using the kits over and over again. That's part of the skill of it, is being able to use your kits well, and you seem to be doing that, so congratulations. You are surviving the Deal Army. You have passed the test. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Deal, you're a really good guy. I'm a big fan. TYVM. That's cool. And we're back up to 26 people watching the stream. Awesome. If you guys like the stream and you wouldn't mind passing it along to your friends, I'm probably going to be going for like another hour or something. So there's still time yet. You guys can let me know. Or you guys can let your friends know if you enjoy the stream. And there's something like super loud outside. There's like a truck outside my house. And it's like extremely loud. Should I mass broadcast on Skype? No, you don't have to do that. Deal, I subscribe to you. Thank you. Hashtag Deal Army. Oh, what is that truck doing? Oh, it's a garbage truck. It's just like 5 hours late. Is the stream over? Nope. Stream is not over. By no means over. TobZT 9090. Here we go. Come at me, bro. I should probably actually do some PvP. Well, it's fun to communicate with subscribers and all that and people watching the stream, but sometimes you just gotta actually get something done on your stream. That's one of the things that, like, when Pause streams, Pause is in Pause Unpause, the Mindcracker. When he streams, he says he's super unproductive, and I can see why that is, because you're trying to communicate with people as much as possible, but it's hard when you want to actually get things done. So yeah, what do I get for passing a test? You get a sense of achievement. A very, very good sense of achievement. I can't get on my computer, but hi, Deal. Hi. I only subscribe to awesome people, and you're one of them. Oh, thank you. To those of you who are watching from Crossed, if you don't know what my YouTube channel is, my YouTube channel is the same as my Twitch. It is youtube.com/dealgames. So if you like what you see here, you can check out my channel as well. Though I must say, my channel tends to be different from my Twitch chat. It's not as like random. I try to be more cohesive, or not cohesive. I guess that could be used to describe what I try to do on my YouTube. But I try to be much more fluid in my YouTube videos, in that there's not as much filler, and I try to know what I want to be talking about in advance before I really start a video. But that's what you can expect from my YouTube. Nope. Still streaming. Probably gonna go for, like I said, roughly another hour. Can you put up the link? I exited by accident. I exited by accent. Twitch.tv/dealgames. I hate it when I exit a stream by accent. It's usually French. 1v1 again when you want to get on my server. I don't know if I'm going to be hopping on another server or not. I'm sorry, but I don't want to keep like splitting everybody up. Deal, what should I design today? What do you mean? I gotta find somebody to kill who isn't in my stream. backgrounds, intro. Do an oil painting. Anyone want a hole? Why would you want a hole PvP? I don't understand what the point of that is. You're sitting in a 3x3 room where there's no room to do anything, and you're just clicking. Like, how is that skillful at all? You're not using Kit PvP, are you? No, I'm not using Kit PvP. I use Kit God. But I suppose because of the sheer amount of people I have, I could probably switch to Kit PvP without issue. But we gotta kill this guy first, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to switch armor. I'm beating the crap out of Yomar. Wait, truce? Yeah, I don't care. Anybody can ally me if they want. I don't mind at all. But I'm not going to be inviting people to my faction, so don't ask about that. I only invite, like, very close friends to my faction. And that's usually what I do on any server. Do you want to hole? Is for someone's penis goes into someone's vagina. Oh, gosh. This guy's smacking me up again. There's like 10 people in the army over there just having various fights, doing other crap. And let's take some potions. And then after the stream, do you want to hop on? Yes, I suppose I could do that. So like I said, I basically just want to kill time until my laptop gets here, which is still going to be several hours. Do you want to hold? Please be more specific. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm going so slow? I still didn't get my speed potion. What the heck? Oh, gosh. Did I get it that time? No, I still didn't get it. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on? There we go. Okay, so I finally have speed. And in the meantime, my armor is being just destroyed. Because I haven't been fighting at all. I've just been trying to consume my potions. 23 people watching. Not bad at all. Oh, we killed that guy again. Gosh. Game changer. I'm pretty sure he's watching the stream. Okay, if you guys have any questions, you can feel free to ask them in the Twitch chat, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. I'm gonna tell everyone about you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You don't need to like spam people, but you know, if you enjoy my content and it comes up in conversation, like, you know, what YouTubers have you been watching lately? Oh, I've been watching this awesome guy called Deal Games. And do you have your Skype? And what is your Skype? Private or something? My Skype is completely public, believe it or not. I give it to everyone who asks, which probably wasn't a good idea on my part. But that is available publicly on my channel. I'm not going to be answering anybody's calls or anything right now, because obviously I'm streaming and I'm busy. But my Skype is ReedDeal, R-E-E-D-D-I-E-H-L. That is my YouTube channel. Or not my YouTube channel, but my Skype. Gosh. I'm starting to get confused here. I must have, like, Alzheimer's. I don't know. That's not a funny thing to joke about. But it seems like the longer you go when you stream, the stupider you get as far as what you say goes. Go, Matt. Getting the kill. Alright. Oh, killed that guy. Wait, are you gonna fight me? No? Okay. Ow. You're gonna fight me. BRB deal. Okay. Oh, Wade's an ally. Alright. Oh, shoot. Better gapple. Click super fast. I'm kind of tempted to go to click speed test and show you guys just exactly how fast I click when I really try. It makes my muscles like super tense. On my server, I'm gonna make you op and I'm gonna give you console. I don't need console access. That would just be weird to give some random console access. Die. I don't know if it's ATM, but you should be able to up later if anyone wants to join. But, oh, please don't spam my P's. Please don't spam IPs. I'm gonna be, oh, I don't have /ignore. Okay. That's great. Hey, how old are you? I'm 15. I get that question a lot, and Like when I'm talking to people on Skype and they haven't seen me or anything and they aren't aware of my channel, they ask how old I am, and I say 15, and they're like, "What? No way." I always find that funny. That gives me a kick. Let's see. Or I get a kick out of that. That gives me a kick. That sounds terrible. Like the nick you gave me. Maybe I'm like talking super fast and not doing anything correctly because of this NOS. Dude, I'm 13, but my brother's 15 and he hates me. Okay. Tobsy T, are you gonna fight me? He's so scared. Oh. Big dog. Okay. Oh, and he hates MC. Okay, I read that wrong. I thought he just like mistyped. Oh, but Teal Game smells. What the heck? Could you stop? I don't know who that is. People are just like spamming me with messages. Oh, Scalenium. Okay. I have Social Spy on. I'm probably about to die. Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't even paying attention. My chest and boots broke. And I was out of armor, so I probably would have died anyway. Oplat is not Scalenium. Those are not the same people. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know if it's Oplat or like Oplatee. Because it's got like caps in weird places. Is it Oplatee? I have no idea. Let's go ahead. Can you tell I'm a big fanboy? Yes, because you've been messaging me consistently for like 5 minutes. Deal, where are you? Spawn. Alright, I switched to Twitch. I see you doing ignore. Well, because you're spamming me with your IP address. Stop spamming your IP. That's a cheap way to advertise. Use somebody else's stream to try to steal their traffic. /cleater/kit god. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not really many donors PvPing, so I don't really think I need this kit, if I'm honest. What is this guy doing? Placing pictures. That's a weird IGN. Fight me, bro. I know, I was only going to do it 3 times. 3 times?! That's bannable. Yeah, I might donate a little later to your server after Friday, okay? That would be pretty cool. Donations are always good to receive. It helps me, like, my laptop is probably like the best example I have for how that can help me produce better videos, because now I will be able to make videos on the go outside of my house. Lego Lover, could you please stop double teaming me? I don't care if you just don't hit him. You don't have to hit him. You don't have to help me double team, but I would prefer you actually let me PvP instead of just ruining it whenever I try to get a decent 1v1 going. I'm pretty sure he's watching the stream. If you guys would like to donate to my server, that is of course greatly appreciated. And I would like to point out that I do not use donations on personal interest. It all goes towards upgrading the server, and at the end of the month we're going to have like 4 gigs of RAM for the server, and for making better YouTube videos, so equipment and stuff like that. And I actually need to buy both a new mouse and keyboard, so your donations are greatly appreciated. The web address for that is donate.dgpvp.com. I'm literally standing still on MC, and I am watching your stream, watching you go ham on them. Well, I'm not really going ham right now because I'm trying to talk while fighting them, and it's not really going very well. Can you send me your old mouse and keyboard when you get a new one? If you pay shipping, I guess I could do that. I don't see why not. They're broken. Like the mouse has an issue with the clicking, and the keyboard disconnects constantly. There's, I think, what is a it was caused by a kink in the USB cable, and I'm pretty sure it wore the copper wire that's used to transmit the signal, or I guess it would be a gold wire actually. gold-plated wire got rubbed clean, and it's no longer transmitting a signal properly. So that's why I need a new keyboard. I'm not getting new stuff just because I can. The stuff I have now is really good. It's just it has issues, so that's why I am getting new stuff. I'm getting 13 FPS. Well, I'm getting 61. Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry, I can't join. Stupid computer. Oh, this is retarded. You were just using op armor and star. It's not even a challenge and or fun to watch. Well, I said I could use the PvP armor if you wanted me to. I'm not saying like, and I'm not even trying to claim that I'm better than people because I'm using op armor. I use it pretty much because I have access to it, and I want to use it because I donated to Crossed, and it gives me the ability to kill the elite donors. Like, I can't kill Abyss donors still just because they have so freaking much stuff, but I can kill elite donors fairly easily with my god stuff, just because I'm like a fairly good PvPer, and some of those elite guys aren't really that great, so it allows me to kill them. But I will use the PvP kit. Can you install a mod for me if that's possible? Well, you watch my tutorial. I have a tutorial on installing mods, and Optifine is probably one of the easiest mods you can install. It doesn't require a forge or anything like that, so. What? I have no idea who he's talking to. Okay, I don't know what to do. Oh, and by the way, Nick_Mara, if you don't like it, I'm not forcing you to watch. Just saying. You don't have to watch if you don't want to. Is Optifine out for 1.6.2? I think it is. I have no idea. I don't use Optifine. Haven't needed to since, like, a year ago. iTomZ gets 750 FPS everywhere. Well, streaming is giving my CPU a big load. I tend to get about 2,000 FPS when I'm not recording or streaming or doing something like that. I sent Tazer, or not Tazer, Taser. I always pronounce his name wrong, just because I see the double Z's and it looks like Tazer to me, but I know it's Taser. But I sent Taser and Matthew a picture when I had like 2300 FPS, and that was on far settings and everything. I have a beast PC. I get 10 FPS. If you haven't seen what's in my computer and what allows it to run so well, you can check out my updated setup video. It has two ATI Radeon, oh shoot, I'm gonna die. ATI Radeon 7870 cards, which are extremely powerful, and those are powered by a 650 watt power supply. So that's how I'm able to fuel those beastly machines. And then I have an 8-core processor, which I have overclocked to 5.2 gigahertz. That is the AMD FX 8350. And I also, my CPU cooler is the Thermaltake Hyper 212 Evo, and I had an NZXT Kraken for a while to cool my CPU, but it gave a lot of coil whine, which I was surprised about, and the radiator was pretty noisy. So I went ahead and changed to the fan cooler, and the Hyper 212 Evo is extremely quiet. Exit wounds for you. Exit wounds for you. That's how you say it. Exit wounds for you. My parents are home. They're downstairs working at their, because they have a home office. But they are here. I have a 7870 and an FX 8352, but do you have two of them? That is the question. They're both 2 GB cards. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. I have two. Wow, my armor is just getting destroyed. There's like 3 people after me. Why? What did I do? Exit wounds for you. I finally got that. But I have 2 gig GDDR5 cards, and that's what makes it run so well. Minecraft only uses, well, they're running in Crossfire. So you can't, like, if you're running in Crossfire, both GPUs are going to be used regardless of the application, because that's how Crossfire works. It's when you use Crossfire, half of your screen is rendered by each card. So when I have Minecraft positioned the way it is, half of Minecraft's OpenGL rendering is being done by one GPU, and then half of it is being done by the other. So you don't get double performance, but I do get like 1.6 times the performance of a single 7870 by using Crossfire. That's how that works. You're getting a lesson in technology. There, another deal. Wait, what? You mean Onion Hut? What does that mean? Yeah, but the game needs to support too. No, that's not how it works, because half of the geometry is still being rendered by the opposite card. So each card is still doing half the rendering. Yeah, but then you have problems like micro stuttering and crap. It's better to just have gotten one 7970. I could have done that, but I had a 7870, and I didn't want to just trash it to get a 7970 for like 420 bucks or whatever. So I just threw another 7970 in there because I already had it, and it works very, very well. I'm happy with that. As you can see, 65 FPS, right, or while on this server, which is heavily populated, all kinds of entities all over the place, and my CPU is still doing a good job of taking that load. How does the Hyper 212 cool the 8350? It does it just fine. It sits at I don't know, like 30, a little bit below 30C. And even when I'm rendering videos or encoding or doing something like that, it doesn't really get very hot at all. The 8350 doesn't run very hot. Like Haswell, even some of the crappy Haswell processors, like the I guess is the 4570, I think that's what they call it. That 4570 with the stock cooler runs so much hotter than the 8350. It's crazy. The throttling technology is very good with Haswell. Yeah, the 4670K, that's it. That thing runs extremely hot. Like, I've seen benchmarks and stuff for that all over the place. And with the stock cooler under heavy load, it'll go to 90 degrees Celsius. But it has very good throttling technology, so it won't become unstable, but it gets extremely hot. So I'm expecting that, like, the more of those are produced, you're going to be seeing more performance issues with those, and crashing issues with overheating. So that's my take on Haswell. I think Ivy Bridge was very good, and Ivy Bridge E is going to be very good, but Haswell is not a very good lineup. And yes, it runs, when it's overclocked, it runs extremely hot. Have you watched any more Doctor Who? No, I have not, unfortunately. Sorry. You don't like how I bombard you with fan questions, do you? No, I don't really mind it all that much, because that's sort of the goal of streaming. Oh, your helm's broken? Come here. Dang it. Tut, tut, tut. Yeah, I need to catch up on some Doctor Who. I could probably do that while I'm on vacation. Hey, Fusion, what's going on? What are we even doing at this point? I have no idea what's going on. I'm just sort of sitting here with 3 people around me who are massacring this dude. There's one guy who stands no chance. Do you know what a TARDIS is? Yes, I do. Time and relative dimension in space. Yeah. Sorry, what was your CPU fan? I really need a good one to replace my stock one. My CPU fan is the Hyper 212 Evo by Cooler Master, and it works extremely well. It's really quiet, and it has great cooling. It's got a huge aluminum fin fan array, or an aluminum fin array, not an aluminum fin fan array, just an aluminum fin array. Keeps everything very cool, and the fan that you get with it is very good as well. Before I got an 8350, I had a 4100, and that would idle at like 12C. And I had it overclocked at 4 gigahertz and running Prime 95. It never passed 40C, and that was on the stock cooler. I had the 4100 as well when I first built this new PC. And the 4100 was pretty good, but the new codename Vashira, or is it the Vashira architecture? I think it's Vashira architecture. or something like that. I get the code names confused with the architecture. But the new Vashira processors from AMD, like the 8350 and the 9590, are the performance from this is so much better. They actually compete with Intel. Like the 4100 could not compete with even like the 2600K. What enchantments do you have? I have Sharp 5 on this sword, and I'm gonna die. It's like, there we go. Get some pants on. Clear / kit god. 1, 2. Why don't you block hit? Because block hitting on a server like this doesn't really do you very much good. 8350 can beat 3770K in games that use all 8 cores. Yes, it can. It is a very good processor. Though, I don't like the approach AMD has taken where they call it an 8-core processor even though it's an 8-thread processor. I don't think that's the way they should be doing business, because it's actually just a 4-core 8-thread processor. But I guess it doesn't really matter too much because it still delivers very good performance. Do you prefer tanning or whitening? What kind of question is that? Why don't you block hit? Because block hitting doesn't work very well on a server like this, because you're better off just getting more hits. And if you get more hits, then you're gonna smash up their armor quicker. That's how I win most of my fights, basically. I don't need to block hit to win, because if you block hit, then you're only gonna be hitting like twice a second. But if you then you'll get about 5 hits a second, which will really smash up their armor, and that will help you out. Ah, dang it! I thought I was gonna have that one. I prefer whitening, I guess. Okay. Do you have your Hyper 12 in push-pull? I do not. I actually, the way I have my case fan set up is I have the the Corsair Carbide Series 300R, and I have one fan up front, which is pulling, and that pulls fresh air in through the front of the case, and it's up on top of my desk, so it's really positioned well for good airflow. And that fan on the aluminum fin array pushes it back through the back of the case, and I actually don't have a motherboard shield on the back, so I know that gets some extra dust in there, but it does give me really, really good airflow through the back of the case, so I'm able to exhaust stuff really well through the back. Cooler Master 2000. I haven't heard of that. So do you have whitening skin products? Sure. Of course. Who doesn't? Got like 3 people here just chilling. I can't hit Wade. Yeah. Smack. Smack. You can see my setup video to see what I've got going on with yes, my Skype is redeal. You can see you can see my setup video for what I've got going on in my case. It's a pretty sweet setup. So you're what? Teal, are you religious? No, I am atheist. Teal is just watching us. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything at the moment. I'm just killing time. You know, this is probably a good time to end the stream because not really all that much is going on. I hope you guys had a good time. You got to ask me a lot of questions. You got to see my beautiful face. So I hope you enjoyed that. But until next time, I'll be seeing you guys later. Deal Games, signing out.